for the second half. One touchdown apiece. 7-7 our score. Pollard to return from the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the option, here's Henry. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
With his size, it often takes more than one guy to get him down. But if you can at least slow him up and the reinforcements arrive, you have a chance to get him on the ground. And that they did that time for a loss.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. Able to fight through one tackle. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. 83 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he is going to lose yardage here. But he lost 6 there on the 1st down play. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss.
Hey, check that, street, check.
Running left, it's Henry. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. And they're going to speed things up here. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away. That is caught. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his first catch of the ball game, and it turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. DeForest Buckner using that size to force his way in there and make the stop behind the line. Now, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. Off the option, here's Henry. 3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves them still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
That run wasn't a big breaker, but I don't think the guys on offense mind very much. They've got a nice drive going, and they might just be luring the defense in a little bit. They can probably come back with a play action, maybe go over the top. But right now, on this drive, their playbook is open.
Vic, and that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and they take the lead here now at 10-7. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they're trailing the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Allen off the play fake. He'll let this thing go for Sanders. And this is caught at the 20. And touchdown. A great effort there. 79 yards. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody, as we're about ready to rock and roll for the fourth and final quarter. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Vic readies to throw. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field. It took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Vic on the bootleg. That to the sideline, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Ready, break. Shot, 17.
Here's Love looking to pass on the first play. And his first look is incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
Now a 2nd down throw for Love here. He'll drop this down to Williams. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. On 3rd down, Love. And this is going to be incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Now on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They'll run with Moss. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In on the tackle there, Ray Nitsky. And his heyday, it was before my day, it was before your day, but he was something else.
Look, I can still see that 6'6" on his jersey. And him rattling running backs and getting after quarterbacks. He used to wrap his forearms up, and he just had the big flipper come up and thump people in the chest. He was an absolute marvel playing in the linebacker position, especially right there in the middle. A Hall of Famer in 1978, and deservedly so.
They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And finding room to work, he's down to the 2-yard line. A good pickup there, 7 yards, and it's going to be 2nd and goal now.
That's good hard running right there on 1st and goal. That gets them down to the 2 and puts a lot more pressure on that defense.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Again, McCaffrey. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. McCaffrey. And the pressure gets to McCaffrey as they stop him short of the line to gain. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player, it's just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start in high school. And now he's at all-pro level in the NFL. How about the play he just made there?
Yeah, he has certainly made a name for himself. And it's caught. Touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm MaddengG. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Right across the 20 to the 21-yard line. They'll start the drive here with an end around. And they are not going to let him turn the corner. Some serious pressure right out of the gate. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. To throw, it's Allen. Over the middle, complete to Samuel. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
A gain of 8 there on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Allen to throw once more. He'll get this out right here to McCaffrey. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That run right there was an offensive line coach's dream, wasn't it? Guys picked up all their assignments, created a nice gap for the running back to get through, pick up 7 yards. Yeah, he's probably chortling on the headset right now saying, we got it going, boys. Let's keep it going.
Allen's throw is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
On second down, here's Allen. Dancing to his left. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal. We're scoreless after 1. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. As they go to work on a first and goal. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be second and goal. And it's caught. Touchdown. Randy Moss from 4 yards out. And this offense takes the ball down the field and scores on their opening drive. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. Now Manziel. Got a man. It's Randy Moss complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Here's Manziel. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Fred Warner. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit. That's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 5. Now a give, right side McCaffrey. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. On first down, Allen. Throw left side, McCaffrey's got it. And down inside the 15 he goes. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the...
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by LT, the Hall of Famer Lawrence Taylor. And the Raiders are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone. Now they'll start deep in their own territory. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Take over right there at the 22-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. This will be caught by Randy Moss. Touchdown! Randy Moss with his second touchdown here in this first half. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember, and for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Pro Bowl quarterback, Richard Sherman. And the return will stop right around the 25. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. I expect him to go to the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
2nd down and 6 now. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Allen. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. You have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And the now 40-year-old veteran able to put this one through, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission. That goes for a gain of 31. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. That's down the field, but now it's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Going for it all. Oh, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
That's going to be caught by Moss. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Manziel. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And it's 17-7.
It's the score. Our home team 17. Visitors 7.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Final play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a run with Moss. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. A 10-point game, 17-7 the score as we get back to it on EA Sports. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they've got some time, The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now back to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles, if they're going to try to pull off. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Fred Warner. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Into the air right away is Allen. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
One thing I have learned, receivers don't mind high throws so much to the sideline, but do that over the middle to them, and not only the DB's going to throw a little verbal trash their way, when they get back to the huddle, they have a few words to say to their QB, aren't they?
Yeah, hung out to dry a little bit there on the high throw. Luckily fell incomplete. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On play action, Allen. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Again, they'll throw with Allen. Looking deep for Hayward Bay. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
They went for the deep shot early, and that's fine, but I don't think it was the right target to throw it to. You had 3 other guys sprinting downfield, and I thought 2 of them were open. Could have avoided an interception there by attacking a different player in coverage.
The drive begins with a run by McCaffrey. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on 1st down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. That's caught downfield by Pickens. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. He finds his man, complete. It's Gonzalez. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Allen on the move to his left. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. It's a loss of a yard, so they'll wind up crediting him with a sack, and it brings up 3rd down. Allen looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Flushed out right. He's got his target. That's complete. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out of the 6. Here we go now on 1st and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Well, it certainly appears that they're going to try and keep getting him the football. That's the 3rd time they've looked in his direction. Unfortunately, haven't completed one yet, but I'm not sure they're going to shy away from him. They feel like they've got something there, and they want to capitalize on it.
I think you're right. We're only in the 1st quarter, so a lot of opportunities ahead. Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. 6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. Allen off the play fake. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez from 6 yards away. And his guys have taken a 1st quarter lead. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Now look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. So an onside kick fail in the 1st quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game. That maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage. And they tried. They just didn't get it done.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
That really sets him back. A loss of 6. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. On play action, Allen. This one caught by Davis. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Still in the first quarter, but what a great start for them. I mean, they've controlled the airways, Charles, on both sides. They had the passing touchdown. Then they intercept the pass of the other squad and take it back for another score.
Brandon, I know we have a ton of time left, but what an early backbreaker they just delivered. They're up early, and they appear to be totally dialed in. And that offense, they're forced to run right back out. Still shaking up a bit, but feeling the pressure to put something on the scoreboard. They've got to be careful.
Badgley now to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Allen going to throw. Got a man right side. It's McCaffrey. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your 2nd down play.
Allen's throw going to be caught by Davis. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A big play there on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Allen. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Here's Allen to throw it. And a little floater there is incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been played at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. From 8 yards out. And his guys are able to make this a close game again. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now 13-7. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a one-score, 6-point game. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Now a deep ball going to be caught here near midfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. They'll send Hayward Bay in motion. Throwing on first down is Allen. And his throw here is incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet.
56, 56.
Allen now looks to throw. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Now Allen again. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
Well, you've certainly got to be on your toes defensively when you're facing Josh Allen. He can hit you from any angle. He's got arguably the strongest arm in the business, and he uncorks a deep one here, but that one falls incomplete.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's a... Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Allen out to his left. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid game to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Over the middle, complete. That's Gonzalez. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Flush to his right. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now the try here for the extra point. And this puts him on top by a penny. It's 14-13. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3, and take some momentum into the locker room. He finds his man complete. That's Gonzalez. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Allen now on first down. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Play action. Now it's Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown. Tony Gonzalez. A beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game, as his guys are able to regain the lead. Allen will try to throw for it. And this one incomplete. So they went for the 2. They don't get it. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Oh, and one of the linebackers has got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. And pressure coming, and they got it once again. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now Allen. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Throwing now is Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Dree Archer, a 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2. They'll try and throw for it. They'll roll him out right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. John Kaminsky, he's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. To the air, Allen. He'll get this out wide here to McCaffrey. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And that'll force upon him a 3rd and 14.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling a back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Reek Woolen. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
He's got him in. Complete. And a huge play that time. 46 yards.
Complete to number 88, Tony Gonzalez.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Here's one deep for Pickens. And it's caught. Touchdown. George Pickens. 42 yards. And that interception key as it leads to the touchdown. They'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. Was he in? Yes. 2 points.
That makes the score. Visitors 35. Our home team 14. Michael Badgley set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. Sheds off the tackle. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
They're on 27-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. It's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now. So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Allen, he's going to sling this deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Multiple defenders get to him there, and that is the 6th time he's been sacked in this ball game.
Looks like another empty possession here, partner, and I don't think with 3 scores down in the 3rd quarter, they can truly afford any more the rest of the way.
No, especially the way their offense is sputtering. I think you're exactly right. They got to find some answers. And he's brought down. Can't do it. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm MaddengG. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside of the 15.
At their own 16-yard line.
Prescott looks to throw right away. And he can't escape, and down he goes. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
At the 10-yard line.
Prescott. That's to Schoonmaker, the tight end. So 8 yards on the completion there, and 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived.
And they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is incomplete. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm MaddengG. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That's a pickup of 11 and a first down on their first offensive play. Now Vick running the option left. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. 2 carries for him now on the opening drive, both for good yardage.
And based on film study, they thought that there was a chance to spring him more than once for some pretty good yardage in this game.
A carry here for the big tight end. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's second down and 7.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It's a play fake. Now Vick. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. Back at the 2 now. Here's second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Well, look at this. They got the 7-0 lead in the pocket, and they're going to try an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics would tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. To throw, it's Allen. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. Throwing is Allen on third. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 15 yards through the air and a first down. On play action, Allen. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 13 yards down to the 13.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
Allen to throw once more. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Elliott now to have the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Taken at the goal line. And just shutting him off there. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on first down. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The offense already on the field here to begin quarter number 2. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. As they've got it as we resume action. On first down, Allen. The Sanders has got it complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run good for 24 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Ty Law. And the Eagles force the turnover. And they'll take over at the 10. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat?
Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. A big play there on the catch and run. And even 60 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. Vick, option right. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Another keeper here by Vick. And they'll run it here. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Elliott on for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Eagles 21. Our home team.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. He's past the 30. He will score. Touchdown. Now for the point after. And it's no good. He missed it wide to the left. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line.
Come on.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
They'll run on first down. Vick, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
2nd and 9.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Here's Michael Vick. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7.
They hand off to their big tight end. And still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down. And quickly they get to the line.
19 tight, 19 tight.
3rd and short yardage. Vick. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Fourth down, Vick. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And that will force a turnover on downs. Fighting to stay upright. Eluding the pressure right. Room here to run. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Throwing on first down is Allen. And it's caught. Touchdown.
Christian McCaffrey.
25 yards for the touchdown. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. So Allen breaks the huddle, and his guys will go for 2 here. Allen going to throw. And this is going to be caught. So they do get it. And the 2 points. Now they're back down to a 1-score deficit. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Vick incomplete. It was knocked away.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60. Hey.
A 2nd down throw for Vick.
That one complete down the field to Smith.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. from the gun. Vick rolling to his left. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
A 45-yard attempt.
The kick by Elliott is good, and that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They were already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
Allen now on first down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by the 13-time Pro Bowler Ray Lewis. And the Eagles are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he's stopped in the backfield.
60 Maverick, 18, Pioneer.
On third down, Vick. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That third down conversion good for 23. Well, look at this, a tight end carry. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On the ground with a tight end. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Ready.
Up the middle they go. Vick. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. 58 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right, they need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. From the 33, here's second down and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Cougar 19. 10 to 11. 10 to 11. Let's go.
They'll try to throw it here. Vick. That is caught by Carmichael. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. On first down, Vick. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That whole thing was thrown off track thanks to the defense of Fred Warner. Really nice play. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now Vick running the option left. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. Back-to-back 2-yard losses, and that sets up a tough 3rd and 14.
Pretty good job there defensively of stringing that one out.
Yeah, you've got a quarterback who's waiting and waiting for something to develop, and it just never materialized, and down he went behind the line of scrimmage.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ertz has it left side. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first.
It's 4th down.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
So on comes the Eagle kicker, Jake Elliott, on 4th down. This just a 35-yard attempt from the left hash. The kick by Elliott is good, and that will extend their lead even further.
Whatever was said in the locker room during the break must have worked. They forced the turnover. They didn't get the touchdown, Charles, but it does translate into 3 points to begin the second half.
Exactly as they discussed in the locker room at halftime. Get some points to get things kick-started. Now start your half off with some momentum. Gives you something to build on for your next possession.
And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Cannot get away, and down he goes. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Allen looks to throw on 2nd down. His throw incomplete. And Charles got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Allen now looks to throw.
Again, he'll find Samuel for the completion.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 1st down, and they're going to throw with Allen. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked off by Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
They had to put it mildly. Look at the lead. Look at the deficit. Trying to make a play downfield. Everyone seeking to be somewhat the hero. Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to win this one now.
He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
But sometimes that option can get bogged down before the gears really even get into motion, and I think that's what we saw there.
And I think what he saw a defensive end right in his face because he looked up and he was right there. Didn't even have a chance to get going.
And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now.
Going to need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing.
It's a play fake. Now Vick. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack. Back at the 47-yard line.
That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack.
And no move to get the offense off the field. Despite failing once, they're going to go again here on 4th down.
19 Lions. Buffalo 18. Check.
And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Check smash, check smash.
Vic to throw it. That is incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on fourth. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, let's go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
Ray Lewis up from his linebacker spot to make the play.
At the Eagles' 40-yard line.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now first and goal. Now Allen. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Brandon, I don't want to violate any of our broadcasting rules by declaring a game over before it's over. But that one, that puts them in real jeopardy there.
Absolutely. It was a two-possession game. It is a two-possession game at this stage in the fourth. They needed points out of that drive.
And obviously now, no chance at all to get those points that they so desperately needed.
Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game.
Here we go, here we go.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming.
50 Trap 50, trap 50.
Despite the late lead, Vic's going to throw. He's going deep for Brown. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. To throw, Vic steps away. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Cup 19. Ready.
Now here's Vic. Oh, he's going to be hit and driven into the turf. Drake Jackson able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
No gain on the play. It's now 3rd down and 1.
Now a give right side. Vic. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now. So fly, Eagles fly. It's a victory.